Hi guys, the next thing that we need to remember for non-right angle triangles is the cosine rule. So when we look at any non-right angle triangle, again we can label the sides A, B and C, and then their angles opposite them as capital A, B and C. Okay, so again your BB is a match, your AA is a match, and your CC is a match. Okay, so please remember that, it's really, really important. With the cosine rule, we can see that it's a squared, so the side that you're trying to find. So if I'm trying to find a squared, then this cos A has to be the angle opposite it. Okay, so don't make that mistake. So if I'm trying to find a squared, then the angle I use is capital A. It has to be the side opposite it. If I was trying to find side B, I would use cos B. Okay, so that's really, really, really important. Okay, so we'll just quickly write them out. B squared is equal to A squared plus C squared, so the other two sides, minus 2AC cos capital B. Okay, and C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared minus 2AB cos capital C. Okay, so the side that you're trying to find, you use the angle opposite it. And then you can also use the formula for the finding the angle. So when you're trying to find the angle, you would use the cos of A is equal to B squared plus C squared, and then you take away the opposite angle, so take away the A squared, all over 2BC. And this formula just comes from a rearrangement of the other formula. Okay, so again, just look here, it's cos A, the angle that I'm trying to find is A, so the side that I take away is A. Okay, please, that's the only mistake that you can make on this formula, is to put the wrong side in here. Okay, and that's pretty much it. So just remember your match is BB, AA, CC. Okay, let's apply that. Find the length of H in the triangle below. So again, I'm trying to find a side, so I'm going to use my first formula. So I can say that H squared, sorry, I need my pen, H squared is equal to the 88 squared plus 146 squared, oh, sorry, hands are getting in the way, 146 squared minus 2 times 88 times 146 times the cos of the angle opposite the H. So the angle opposite the H is 53, so don't be afraid to draw on your diagram. Okay, and then I can plug that in, and when I plug that into my calculator, I'm going to square root the answer. So it's all of that square rooted, and I end up with H is equal to 116.6, which is approximately 117, and I don't have any units, so I'll just say 117 units. Okay, so it's all of that top line that I would be putting in here to find out my H. So the square root of 88 squared plus 146 squared. So you can put that into the calculator first and then square root your answer, or you can put it all into your calculator to begin with and square root it from the very beginning. And that's completely up to you. Okay. Perfect. Now if I was given, just quick note, if I was given this angle here and this angle here, I can use these two angles to find this angle. If I'm trying to find this side, I need the opposite angle. Okay, so please don't make that mistake. It is the common mistake. So in this one here, I'm trying to find the value of A, and A is an angle. Okay, so I'm going to use my other version of the formula. So when I've rearranged it, and I'm going to say that the cos of little a is equal to my other two sides squared, so my 4.3 squared plus my 3.1 squared, and then I take away the side opposite it, so it's the 5.9 squared, taking that away, all over my 2 times my other two sides, which are 4.3 and 3.1. And again, from the beginning, I probably should have drawn an arrow across from that to notice that that's the side that I take away. Okay, And then because I'm trying to find the angle, I have to use the inverse of that, so it's the cos neg 1 of everything in the fraction. So a degrees is equal to the cos negative 1 of 4.3 squared plus 3.1 squared. And if you wanted, you could have put that in your calculator first of all and then just entered this little part in brackets, minus 5.9 squared all over 2 times 4.3 on 3.1, but I tend to do it just as one step in the calculator, so whatever you want to do. So a degrees, when you put that in your calculator, you get 4172. So then a degrees would be equal to 105 degrees rounded to the nearest degree. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Ready to go. Now these are all just basic, finding the side and finding the angle. You might have to do a little bit more arranging, or you might have a right angle triangle going off here like this that gives you this side that you have to find first, etc. So there's a few different variations on it, but again, if you're given a non-right angle triangle with 3 sides, you're trying to find an angle, cosine is the rule you use. Or if you're given 2 of the 3 sides and an included angle, trying to find a third side, you use the cosine rule. Okay, that's pretty much it. Yeah, perfect.